Hey guys, for this video I'll be reviewing the match between Bayern Munich and Arsenal. Okay, so we're in the round of 16 Champions League a couple of weeks ago. Bayern Munich travelled to the Emirates and they beat us 3-1. So they had 3 away goals, we had the 1 home goal, and it just looked like too much to get back from, especially in Germany, especially considering they hadn't lost 29 games on the trot, I think it was, or they're unbeaten for 29 games, which is a very good effort. I think the longest streak in Europe. And a lot of people were saying that they are the sure things for the Champions League final. They're going to be there, and they've been there 2 out of the last 3 seasons and lost both. So this year could be their year, and they're 20 points clear in the Bundesliga. So they're pretty much dominating everyone they play. We did very well in this game. I think the stats say it here. I'll show you. 54% possession to them. They had 23 goal attempts, only 5 on target, and I noticed that we did allow them a lot of space, but not so much that they would have shots from inside the box. It was 20 yards out or further, and about 14 of those shots were Robben's just arrogant shots that he took from everywhere where he wasn't going to score. Although he had one good chance at Fabianski, he just saved us. It was towards the end there, and he just put out the arms and got the ball over for a corner. They had 12 shots off target. Overall, we had 5 shots for the match, 2 on and 2 off. And the 2 on were obviously Giroud's goal in the 3rd minute, which was a great assist from Walcott, and Koscielny's header, which I think was a cross from Cazorla in the 85th minute. We just needed 1 more goal, and the unthinkable was reality. And it just reminded me of the AC Milan game. We struggled so much in the first game, 4-0 loss, and then we just come out and absolutely dominate in the first half, 3-0, and couldn't quite get the next goal. And I don't understand why we just can't play 2 games in a row where that's all we need. That's all we need. Just 1 good half even. Or just not let them score 3 goals. 2-1 loss, I'll take that. 3-1 and it's pushing it just a bit. But Arsene Wenger showed that he's still got a few things up his sleeve. Gervinho came on, he actually did a few things. He nearly scored an amazing goal with just this beautiful turn. Ramsey was a bit iffy. Rosicky was still very good. Walcott was a bit quiet in patches. Chamberlain was good when he came on. Vermaelen didn't play any part in the game, so I'm wondering if that might have been why we had a clean sheet potentially. Gibbs was very good on the left. Koscielny and Mertesacker were very good as the centre-backs. Their striker didn't really worry us too much, although they didn't start with Gomez. He came on towards the end. They didn't have Schweinsteiger or Ribery. And Robben was there. Who else were we missing? We were missing Podolski, Wilshere, Sanya, and Szczesny was rested. Fabianski did a great job. So I think we might go unchanged into the Swansea game. But more on this game, our passing was pretty shit. The whole standard of the game was quite poor. The commentators just kept saying Bayern Munich weren't at their best, although they kept saying that, oh, Bayern Munich, when they need, they'll just lift the gear and they'll go into the next gear and the gear after that and the gear after that, because they've got about 20 gears apparently, and they were only in about 2nd or 3rd when they were playing us. Even though towards the end, I'm sure they were shitting themselves, along with their fans, who weren't cheering at all throughout the whole game. And I loved that a lot of the Arsenal fans were giving it back to them, even in Germany, even though there was only 3,000 of us and 50,000 of them. We were the better supporters, and the team just showed passion, it showed dedication, you know, it just showed all the confidence in their game for once that we could get the job done, and we looked like we could believe that we did it. And I don't know why maybe it was because we weren't expecting much or everyone else wasn't expecting much and we therefore had no pressure. But I'd like to play that every week. That would be nice. Arsene Wenger, just play that team. We've got Wilshere coming back in 3 weeks apparently. Sanya, I don't know how far away he is. Podolski, possibly the next game, I don't know. 3 weeks possibly as well with Wilshere. And Szczesny, we don't know when he's going to come back, because if Fabianski can keep a clean sheet against probably one of the best teams in Europe, then I think he is worthy of staying in the team. And considering it's his 1st game back, he did a very good job. I mean, imagine just missing like 40 games of the season or whatever, how many games we've played so far, and then being so, just come in, we're just going to play against Bayern Munich, you know, the team that hasn't lost in 29 games. Can you do that for us? And he's like, yep, I've done it, clean sheet, easy peasy. And I just was very proud of the team, but also frustrated, because why don't we show these in other games? This is Bayern Munich. Why didn't we show this against Swansea 2 months ago? Why didn't we show this against Blackburn in the FA Cup? What the hell? We had a better team in the first leg, I thought. We had Podolski playing with Wilshere playing, and I think Sanya was playing as well, and Szczesny, so overall on paper, that team looked better and we still lost 3-1 at home with all of our supporters, and then we win 2-0 with 3,000 of our supporters and a lot of good players out. I don't know if maybe that's what, that was the reason. Bit of, a combination of Bayern taking us lightly and the fact that our team wasn't that strong that everyone else had to lift their games and therefore play better. And it looked like Bold had a bit more control on the sidelines compared to recent weeks. He actually was giving instructions to the players apart, instead of just sitting there and letting Wenger do it. And Wenger showed passion, he was frustrated, he clapped, he encouraged the team, and he hasn't done that too much this season. And I've criticised him for just sitting there and spectating. But overall, you can't really ask for much more than that. Come on, you've got keep a clean sheet, score 2 goals. Giroud was good, Koscielny was good, Mertesacker, I thought he was great. Koscielny was best on ground apparently in the ratings that I saw online. Fabianski second best. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Hopefully you liked the review and this setup here. I just thought I'd try it out and see how it goes. Please like the video below, comment below, tell me your thoughts on the game, what you were feeling when we scored the second. Did you believe that we could do it? Did you believe even before the game started that we could do it? I thought we could, judging from last season. And Barca, I saw them score 4 and win 4-2 in aggregate. I thought, why can't we just do that? Then again, we're not Barca. Not yet. Just remember this day. Next year we'll be thinking, well, we're better than Barcelona. Well, maybe, I don't know. High hopes. But anyway guys, thank you very much. Like the video, do whatever I said just before, and I will see you after the Swansea game on Saturday night, I think it is. Sunday morning here. I'll see you then. Catch ya.